Hey everyone, this is going to be the final video from our 2025 season hunts, and I just wanted to take a second to look back on the season as a whole. Honestly, we had a ton of success this year, and it was pretty crazy to see it all unfold. Like, there was a lot of emotions and a lot of hard work that went into each and every one of these hunts, along with the making of these videos, of course. And for it to all come together the way it did is honestly just insane, because if you're a hunter, you know seasons like this don't come very often. And if you are a new viewer and you have yet to see our previous episodes and this is your first one, feel free to go check them out. It'll be in our Worse Than the Wolves playlist in our YouTube channel. So go and check it out. With that being said, this last video is going to show you what it's really like to hunt the breaks of Montana and the challenges that come with it. It was a pretty wild hunt and one we're excited to share with you. A lot of lessons were learned, memories were made. And we just want to say thank you to everyone out there that has followed along and supported us through this journey of ours. And we do truly appreciate it. And we're looking forward to bringing you more honest, real content in the future. So with that being said, I hope you enjoy this video. Started the trip, got about an 8-hour drive to our location, and it is currently 6 o'clock. Just woke up, it's 5:22. Just got up at this crossing point and we just found 2 bulls. He's a solid bull. Some of the stuff we gotta go down. Oh, dude. You know? Look at this weirdo. His name's Dirt. Storm is coming. So just got back. Things are not good here at the boat. Boat is full of water. Currently 12:01, first morning.
Goodbye, Kanyon.
Going some bowls. Let's shoot it up. Out of sight. Started the trip, got about an 8-hour drive to our location, and it is currently 6 o'clock. So, got a lot of driving to do. It's now 1:12 in the morning. Now we're on the dirt road, so we gotta go about 40 minutes on this dirt road. And I think we are, let's see what my timer says, 7 hours and 10 minutes in the trip. It's been a long day. We're gonna get to our spot, get a couple hours of sleep, wake up 5:30-ish, and start, get in a good position to start potentially classing up elk, specifically deer as well. That's a bonus, but targeting elk this trip, so that's what we're doing. Just woke up, it's 5:22, currently getting breakfast going right now. Chub oil, iron. What do you got? I got some chicken. Okay, I just got one of these just for now. Outside the window. Looks pretty sweet. But yeah, there we go. Just left the truck. I'm on right now. Headed down this little hill. Right now I'm trying to get up to here, over there, and glass that farther stuff. So here we go. First animals of the trip. Looks to be 2 white-tailed does. Okay, here we go. Climbing up this. It's not as loose as I was hoping. It's pretty stiff and hard. Holy shit. Almost to the top. Just got up to this crossing point and we just found 2 bulls. One is a pretty good 6, the other one's just a smaller 5. Like, he's a solid bull, but I don't know a whole lot about this area. I'd shoot him though. He is a solid bull. Keep looking, see if we can find more. Maybe. Oh, there he is. That's the other one right there. Might be a 7. He's got some good mass. Such a good bull. Oh my gosh. Wind's blowing right this way. There's another one. I'm just gonna walk him down. There's 3 right there. Yeah, another 5 point. 2 smaller bulls are sparring right now. Whoa. It's now 7:54. I think we are 7 bulls, found 7 bulls and probably at least 12 does. No bucks, which isn't surprising. I mean, we were in some of the stuff we went through, saw some buck tracks, but nothing, didn't see anything for bucks. I'm actually now gonna eat my breakfast that I didn't eat. I put it in my pack because we were needing to get going, so that's what we're gonna do. Some of the stuff we gotta go down. Cameron does not do this justice. Like, oh. You're fine. You're fine. We just got back to the truck. It is now 9:40. Torn with idea. Going to check out a whole different area because I have tonight and then tomorrow morning, and then I got to burn home. So just trying to cover as much ground as possible. decent morning. Didn't see as many cows as I didn't see any cows actually, but didn't see as many elk as I was hoping. Like, I'm not so sure that those bulls are going to be there coming the rut. There's no cows, at least that I saw. So it's 2:30 again, just getting started. It's going to be a couple miles into this spot. Like, there's no road access really at all, hence why I'm going in. So let's get it. It's just 4 o'clock now. I think we're 3.5 miles in. I was debating on going further, but I mean, I got plenty of country to look at right now. That and some over here, but it's mostly right here. But I was gonna go down further, probably another 1.5 miles, because the coulee opens up more. It's got less timber, but figured we'd probably just stay here because we're gonna be heading out up this in the dark, and navigating it is gonna be a bugger. So we began glassing early, just into shady pockets, trying to pick out what we could, and were unable to turn on. And with the last 30 minutes of light, I decided I wanted to burn down another 1.5 miles or so to look at some stuff we didn't see around the bend. Changing from the original plan. I'm currently heading down the spine. I'm gonna be going on this. He's staying up glassing all over this stuff. I'm trying to get a different vantage point to look further down towards the lake, because I just feel like the elk are gonna be down there. There's not really any water up here. So this is what I'm gonna have to get down somehow. This should be doable, but this face is sketchy. So here I am going down this super steep face. Navigate best way down. I'm fighting daylight right now. Trying to get to another glassing point before I run out of daylight. That is too sketchy. I'm probably gonna go down that ravine and then cross and head up over to that side. I never thought trekking poles would be so useful. Boy, am I glad I brought them. Oh, jeez. See, I almost just went bye-bye there. It's probably the freshest elk poop I've seen. This little jaunt. There's more. Okay, so they're in here. Came down that. That is actually freaking steep. Thinking potentially during archery season the elk might be further down. It's hotter, but once it gets colder, they might end up here. Because I have not seen water up here at all yet. It's all dried up. But who knows? So I got down to where I wanted to. It was at least a good mile, but probably more than that with the ups and downs and the steep crap I had to go through. I still have not seen anything. The sun's setting right now, but I'm gonna keep looking. The light I got, and then I gotta get up to the top of this because I got a long ways out. I gotta go all the way back past that and then 1 mile up on top of that. 4.5 miles out of here. And getting up one of these is gonna be the pain. 6 point, he's not huge, but like, I think that's a good bull for Byron. Just walked up on this bull. He seems to be pretty decent. I'm like 120 yards from him right now. He is a nice bull. Big 6 point. Oh my gosh. He's huge. Oh, dude. He doesn't have mass, but he is a good bull. There he goes. Okay, so I made it up on top before it got dark. I mean, it's pretty close. Kind of close as I was coming up. Drainage. Literally came around a bend like 120 yards. Just a nice 6 point. Didn't have mass, but just staring there, looking at me. I'm like, oh crap. but he's just in this block. He was right there. I was like right there by that bush. I got a little clip of him, but I mean, finding him literally right before dark, it's kind of messed up. But that other one's still down there, and I'm just blown away by the lack of elk I'm not seeing. Got a ways to go. Maybe a couple hours of solid hiking in this nasty country. I got one more spot I need to check out tomorrow before I head home. I'm gonna make it probably a quicker morning before I drive 8 hours back home. Made the mistake of only bringing one water bottle. Thought I had two in my pack, so halfway through the bottle and already kind of dehydrated. I just want to know, trying to figure out their patterns. Like, do they like the tops that are open with grass at all, or do they just like their little pockets where they can hide? Because it doesn't seem like they want to show themselves, so they're just hiding in the little pockets. I just think the majority are probably closer to the lake where there's a lot more water, because up here I haven't seen any water still. So about 3 miles in, like I've been hauling. It is now 9:30. I think it's been an hour since I started back. Oh, and I got about 2.5 more miles to go, and my quads are so bad. They're locking up really bad. Well, we made it back. It's now 10:15. That was a pull. My left foot is kind of done. My legs are done. I think what my tracker said is I did 9 miles with 1,800 elevation gain and 1,900 elevation loss. Yeah, that is pretty much it for the day. We're gonna actually drive to the next spot and get ready for the morning. So, Bakery Fuels American Buffalo Barbecue Mac and Cheese. It has like 40 grams of protein and 770 calories. I did a taste test already. It's pretty good. That's what it looks like. Really good. What do you got? Beef pasta and marinara. It's gone now. The next morning came. We got up and glassed a couple of does. Nothing special. So we called it early, packed up, and started the long haul home, knowing we'd be back in a month with bows in hand.
Alright, here we are, the last city. The last piece of real civilization before we go in after the big bulls. And bucks. So time will tell. We'll be checking in. Canyon's got lots of good things to say.
Yep.
Byron's sleeping. But
in the boat and in the back.
but yes, and we're taking a boat. So we'll see how it goes. Time will tell.
So getting ready to set the boat out. I think fully loaded. Taking the boat. Here we go. So just got to our spot. Now hiking up, heading in. We're splitting up for the evening. Gonna be mostly looking, finding where the elk are at, and then from there making a move on them. The timing's like perfect. Gonna be slowly making our way up here. Yeah, last I saw he was climbing up the rocky part, getting to the rocky part.
I mean,
Yeah.
I mean, he's a good looking 5, but I still don't love you shooting him. You know?
Yeah.
Like he should be a 6-point with how his frame is. You know?
Oh, DP. There's a 4-point right down here. And my bow. I just climbed up this. usual, camera probably doesn't do it justice. So freaking steep. I have to keep going up this. Probably go up that way. This is nuts. Sitting up here classing. Found a bull. But put the spotting scope on. He was literally just bedded a second ago. Doesn't look very big, but it's the first elk I've seen. With the evening approaching more and more, we started to pick out bulls in different parts of this coulee. But the lack of cows with them was concerning. As it was the second week of the archery season, the rut was starting to pick up. The fact that we weren't seeing hardly any cows was a little bit disheartening. Look at this weirdo. His name's It's not looking good right now. It is not very late. It's probably maybe 7:30, and it is really dark. Like, it's hard to glass dark because a storm is coming, and I'm up on top of this nasty crap, which I need to get down. I need to get down to the very bottom before rain hits, otherwise I might be completely screwed up here. Like, that is a straight shot down. I have to find a way down. Just climbing up this was so sketchy. And there's lightning. It is not good. Wind's picking up. Oh, this is not what I wanted. Oh, that looks not good. That does not look good. Chat, we're cooked. There's the wind. Oh, there's the wind. Uh-oh, we're cooked. Oh no! No! Ah! Oh! Ow! While Kanyon worked his way back down toward the boat, where Byron and Tim were waiting. They were doing everything they could to keep things together. Gear was blowing everywhere, and the boat was slowly starting to take on water. Up against the full force of Mother Nature, it was starting to feel hopeless. This storm came out of nowhere. Nasty ridge. I went down, holy crap. He's got to be at least 30. Not good at all. Literally went from good weather to bad in a matter of minutes. Holy cow, this is some gnarly stuff right here. Oh, that's a cliff. Dadgummit. That's a drop. I don't think I can get down that. Not safely anyway. I'm gonna have to pull me back up. I think I can make it down this. The Lord provides a way. Made it down that one. Now I just gotta navigate the rest of the way out of this. Once it gets dark up here, things become that much harder to navigate. So I gotta get as far out of this nasty terrain as possible. It's black. And before rain. Hoping that rain misses us, just in case we want to stay in here. We might get lucky. That was sketchy there for a bit. I just barely put a headlamp on. Like, it's light enough where I can still see, like, navigate for the most part. So I'm just gonna wear a headlamp from here. This wind is still ripping. Like, I got soaked, but it's drying me out now. It's not raining this hard. So just got back. Things are not good here at the boat. You live and you learn. The boat is full of water. So we're kind of stuck here till this storm dies. We're gonna camp. It's not good. Yeah. So until the morning comes and calms down, then we'll start getting the water out of the boat. But we're gonna get some sleep, dry off. The boat's full of water.
All right, well, it was a wild little first adventure on the boat. We ended up beaching right here yesterday, and the waves were so big coming in the back of the boat that we ended up getting a pile of water in the boat. It is, as you can see there, it's already... Oh! But he is standing in water. It's sunk. So we're going to try to get the water out and see what happens.
Yep, and this is what you got to do when kind of capsize your boat.
When you get caught in a hurricane, force winds on Fort Peck, and it drains your boat, or fills up your boat with water.
We're gonna head back out after we get this taken care of. Once we got the boat fueled up and drained, we headed back the way we came, hitting a few of the spots we'd marked on Onyx. We climbed up to one of those glassing knobs and slowly started turning our poles. We turned up another solid bowl, but it still wasn't quite what we were after, so we stayed glued to the spotter, picking apart the country for the next one. And right before last light, we found something crazy. Found a mountain lion. It's stalking some deer. It's literally following these deer. Let's go over to the deer now. That's where the deer are. Oh, I think we're catching wind of it. That's what it was. So, I've watched that mountain lion for a while. And one of the deer that I was watching that it was stalking in on decided to go up the ridge I was on. And basically, I lost sight of the deer and it was headed right for me. And then the mountain lion was headed the same direction and I lost sight of it as well. And then, I don't know. I can handle bears. Mountain lions are a different story because they are sneaky suckers. You don't even know they're watching you or near you. 99% of the time, they're just sneaky little suckers. So, and this terrain sucks. They could be hiding around any corner. You know, like I went down trying to stay on top of the spine so I have a higher ground advantage. But problem was, stuff's so steep and slick. Problem was, is the spine I was going on was a cliff, and it was so sketchy. But like it's right up above me, up there, 50. I'm probably more than 50 feet. But it's a spine and it drops off 20 feet, and I couldn't get down it, so I had to go back, and then I'm just going along the edges, trying to stay as high as possible. I wouldn't be as worried if I had my gun, but I didn't bring it. So I was like, yeah, you know, there's not very many predators around here. Well, this is what I get for not bringing it. So. That night, sitting around camp, it finally set in. Fuel was running low. The country wasn't holding the kind of bulls we'd come for, and the risks were starting to outweigh the reward. So we said a prayer that we would have enough gas to make it back, and decided we'd head for the boat launch in the morning.
You ain't seeing much with that scope anyway.
Oh yeah, that's probably the bull. That is definitely the bull you're talking about. His swords are big. His thirds look insane. His thirds and his swords are big. It's like they kind of flare out a little bit.
All right, we're about to shove off. About to go and see if we can squeak by and make it back with the fuel that we have. I know we've been saying silent prayers all night for the help to make it back because the gauge doesn't work, and we're 35 miles in. 39 miles on the tank, 35 miles in. So that's where we're at. All right, here we are, cruising back. We're sitting at just under 5,000 RPMs.
We made it back to the boat launch, loaded up, and kicked off the 8-hour haul home. 3 weeks later, same grind. We rolled back in with fresh faces, bows ready, and chasing the same dream.
Yeah, it's gonna be a fun one. About to load her in the water. So here we go. Here we are on the water. Got the moon out. Here we go.
We pushed further up the lake and met up with one of our guys on shore. Got a few hours of sleep, and then we were right back at it. First light.
All right, here we go. About to head out.
First morning. Here we go.
Go. Cruising in.
With 2 points. They're all 2 points.
And then after an uneventful morning of just seeing some small bucks and does, we decided to do some midday fishing. While others decided it was a good time to catch up on some much needed sleep. Shortly after, we were able to locate a bull and a few cows from the boat.
He's a solid bull.
So, started off at the beginning. We left early yesterday around 1:30, 2 o'clock. Got to the boat launch at 12. Well, left. We got there at 11:30ish. Loaded everything up. And then we were on the water by 12. Got into this spot we're in now. Around 2:20. Slept like 2 hours on the ground. Woke up, went and checked out a spot, found deer, no elk. And then just found some elk. Nice 6-point. So we have a couple people sneaking up in on him. I'm heading up to a different spot in a glass. See if I can find some more elk. Just so we have more options. And potentially be able to see where this hole comes out. So.
Alright, here we are. Working our way up after the bull we just videoed. We don't exactly know where he's gonna go. We have a pretty good feeling that he's gonna hang back up in the back end of this nasty little spot. But there's a chance he'll go over that top ridge. So we're gonna work our way back up, get on the backside of that ridge and work our way up. Marvin's coming from this angle. Hopefully he'll get eyes on him and see kind of what he does. There's a real good chance we don't even get a look at this bull if he stays down on the bottom. So, Byron's ready, Tony's ready, and I'm ready to go up here and try to make a play on this bull, so here we go.
And it didn't take long till the wind switched and they were headed up and out of there.
Where's that other dinged bull? That other bull came up.
Meanwhile, Kanyon and Marvin managed to locate the smaller bull from the group, bedded in some trees. We wrapped up the day empty-handed once again, but there was no thought of quitting. We were all in, and we were determined to make it happen.
Well, we're getting there, boys.
Not good. It's like we're taking a shower.
Sheesh! Big waves, big waves. Big old 4 foot. He's got to be at least 4 foot. The waves are ripping. We're gonna see if we can get out. It's gonna be exciting. It's always fun when the water wants to push you back in where you're trying to get the heck out of. So
Here we go. Just get dropped off. Let's head back to the boat. Bye-bye.
goodbye, Kanyon, and good luck. We're leaving him. We're gonna go to another spot.
Gonna go up in here and see if we can find some elk. Got a good feeling about this one.
All right, we are about to head out. Kanyon dropped off and went in another spot. We're gonna go in here and hoping for the boat to still be here and not be full of water when we get back. High hopes.
Some mass. Just a 3-point. Holy mass. Oh, he might be a 4. I think he's a 4. It's stuck in there. He is a 4. Oh my. Dude. I don't want to break him. Dude. That is sick. I've been hiking for just under 3 hours now. I think I'm 4 miles in, doing a giant kind of a loop. They dropped me off one part. I'm looping up and going down another giant coulee. Meeting up with a boat, probably close to 10 miles. The coulee, the back of the coulee is right over there. And then it goes down the river, down to the river at least 3.5 miles. So I got a couple miles to the coulee and then down it. Slowly glassing as I go, so I was walking down this ridge and I glass over and I just found a herd right there with 3 smaller bulls. Nothing worth shooting. Well, there's actually technically 4 bulls. I saw a couple cows fed over to here. There's a bull behind there. There's like 3 right there. So I'm gonna keep going down this. I still got 6 miles to go. herd that I spooked way up here circled, and then came down, and they're going, I think they're heading down to get water, which is why they're down to get water at night and then back up before it gets light probably.
Meanwhile, the others had a pretty slow evening. Never did turn up any big bulls.
I'm out here walking. It's 9 o'clock now. I left at 2:30. Found elk. But it was like 6 miles back in there from the boat, where the boat is right now. There's quite a good amount of deer. A bull was bugling, because I think it's because it's trying to get its cows moving. Heard me walking down the trail, so I see the boat now. It's like 2.5 miles away, maybe 3. But now I'm on a pretty good trail, so just gonna keep moving. Feet are pretty done, but thanks to Moleskin, they got a couple more miles left in them.
With the new weather system that was supposed to move through, we decided our best course of action was to head back to the truck and hunt from there for the last day before heading home.
Dude, I almost beheaded it. Probably should have put it right on. We found a deadhead. This one. Let's go, baby. Got some decent mass, not even crazy though.
Yeah.
Found another shed. Is it the other side? Is that the left? No, that's a different buck. Heck yeah, dude. I might have to scour this. We were actually bow hunting elk. Well, not really, but I guess we're shed hunting now in deadhead. Let's go. Is rain. It's raining right now and we are in this crap. Not good.
We eased out slowly, rain hammering down, turning everything to mud. Boots gained an additional 3 pounds each, but we made it back to the truck. Started the long drive home, and yeah, I kept thinking, should my expectations be this high? Do I have to lower them just to tag something decent? I've heard stories this place holds majestic giants. Old bulls with racks like crowns, but I don't know. All I do know is I'll be back, and this time with a rifle in my hand.
There he goes, out of sight.